Tonight, Brett, Daniel, and Parker enter the trivia arena looking to win thousands of fake dollars by working as a team. But there's only one thing standing in their way: the chaser.
The chase is on.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Hometowns The Chase, the trivia game show where three of my best friends try and take down one of our great trivia minds, aka our chasers. Now, I have been opening with that line for most episodes, if not all of them, I don't remember, but and I always mean it. They are my best friends. However, tonight, a little different because these three individuals are three of my real life, very good bestie friends. I don't know why I said that, but we're leaving it in forever. And some of you in our online space might be like vaguely familiar with at least a couple of these people, definitely at least one of them. But hang along for this ride tonight because this will be a very entertaining night, one way or the other. And I think that they're going to be a really strong trivia team as well. So I'm excited to see how this one plays out. I will introduce them to you one at a time in the order that they will be playing tonight. First up, it's Daniel.
Hello. I'm Daniel. How are you doing tonight?
Good. Tell the people
Josh,
something.
welcome to the chase. Are you ready?
I'm glad to be here. I'm nervous. I'm not very good at trivia.
You're gonna do really good. You're gonna
okay.
do really good.
Yeah. Well, tell the people something interesting about yourself.
My name's Daniel. I'm a huge lover of Josh Consalvo and everything that he promotes and does. And
yeah, we can stop there. Next is Parker Moon.
Hey guys, Josh, can I say you're really good at this? Do you know that? Yeah, like I feel like it's just like a gift. You're a game show man at heart.
It's been my dream since I was like 2 years old, so I am living it out fully here with my friends on the internet and my friends in real life.
Great.
And tonight those two groups of friends intersect, and I'm excited to see how it turns out. And last but not least, it's Brett.
Hi. Hey, Josh. I know no one's told you yet, but you're really good at this.
Wow. As much as I enjoy the complimenting Josh hour, and we could sit here and do this all day, we have a game to play, and that game is indeed the chase. I will plug that these three are all they host a podcast like any three good white guys do. And they kind of like know. They kind of know.
Yeah, we don't have to even talk about it.
Yeah.
We're ashamed. We're embarrassed.
Yeah. It's called Bookends with Friends. They talk about books. Go check it out if you're a book reader, or if you find any of these three people attractive. One of them is single. I won't tell you which one. And you have to figure that one out.
My fun fact was going to be that Josh, Dan, and I all had kids within the same year.
Oh, there you go.
But that doesn't really mean anything.
Right. Yes, we did. Parker had a child in September.
And he's also the single one.
He's also the single one. Daniel, also the single one, had a child in November, and then ours was born in December, and then Brett's
mine's on the way.
Yeah. I'm glad we made the same joke. All right, let's get to this, or else we will never play this game. We could do this forever. First up tonight is Daniel. All right, this is the cash builder round. Daniel will have 1 minute to answer as many questions as he can correctly. For each one that he gets right, he'll earn 1,000 fake dollars for the fake pot that they will take against the chaser. Daniel, are you ready?
Yes.
Your time begins now. Which ocean is the largest by surface area?
Pacific.
Correct. Which gas makes up the majority of the Earth's atmosphere?
Oxygen.
Nitrogen. Who is credited with inventing the telephone?
Alexander Graham Bell.
Correct. In Norse mythology, who is the god of thunder?
Thor.
Correct. What is 55 plus 92?
147.
Correct. In what year did World War I begin?
1928.
1914. What is the medical term for the collarbone?
Clavicle.
Correct. Who is known as the king of pop?
Michael Jackson.
Correct. Spell pterodactyl.
P-T-E-R-A-D-C-T-Y-L.
Incorrect. What is the chemical symbol for californium?
CA.
the F. What sport does Alexander Ovechkin play?
Baseball.
Hockey. And that is all of my questions for the Cash Builder.
He just goes fast as he can.
6 correct answers in the Cash Builder. That is as a job very well
Fun
done.
fact about me: when it comes to spelling, if I am not writing it down, I will never ever do it. So I just go as fast as I can.
It is now time to find out once and for all what chaser we will be facing tonight. Will it be Sam, the Killer Lechner? After taking her first chaser lost in last week's episode, is Sam back to start a new winning streak? Is it Max the Atlas Teddy? In high school, he was voted least likely to stop and ask the guy at the gas station for directions. Is it Jeff, the textbook Ellis?
Wish I was back in Texas. The ocean's no place for a squirrel. Wish I was in Texas, prettiest place in the world. Oh no, I guess that deep in my heart, I'll always be a Texas girl.
Will it be Amanda, the mad scientist Lindgren? What do Black Sabbath and the Element PB have in common? They're both heavy metal. Will it be Lizzie, the socialite Travis? In a cutthroat game of ruthless trivia, Lizzie is our resident smiling assassin. Will it be Andy, the lockout Vogel? He may not have won Dynamic Character Productions Mini, but he's here to take it out on our book-loving boys. Or will it be Eric, the Punisher Taylor? Eric is very used to leading a choir of voices. Well, will he acquire a victory tonight? Are you guys aware of enough of the chasers to maybe take a guess at who you might be facing, who you do and don't want to face?
I want to face Max Teddy. I hope it's Max Teddy.
We want Max.
What if the
But
chaser was like
honestly,
Steph
I'll be
Curry?
happy with any chaser because they're all talented and good at what they do.
Are you trying to butter them up so they take it easy on us?
Yeah, wink.
I think the chaser's really pretty, and I love them.
I hope it's
All right.
not Andy.
All right.
Except for Andy, yeah. We don't.
Are you afraid of Andy?
Yeah.
Now that Dan said it, yeah.
Brett, you don't know who Andy is.
No, I don't.
Riding high on a 3-game win streak, tonight's chaser is looking to be the first chaser to win 4 straight games. He's no stranger to pressure after his appearance on actual game shows, but he takes no opponent lightly. Come knock at the door, but you can't get in because it's time to face Andy, the
God dang it.
lockout.
Oh no.
Ah,
Oh, no.
I'm your best friends.
What up,
Andy.
Andy?
Josh,
I watched Josh's chaser summaries and I was like, man, Andy seems really good at this.
Josh, can I just say I'm really good at this? Brett, you got to read my resume, buddy. Like, let's see how this goes.
I know. I'm sorry. I looked over everybody, but the episode. I don't think you were on any of the episodes I've seen. But
Yeah, Brett went back to
after-
the beginning of the chase. And
We're literally recording this the day after my last episode aired.
yeah,
So it was on last night.
that's true. That is true.
You got me. You got me.
That's embarrassing for you, Brett.
Yeah, no worries. My beard is trimmed, my bladder is full, and I'm ready to ruin some friendships.
Easy.
All right, let's get to it. All right, Daniel can take the 6,000 that he earned. He'll be 5 steps away from home, 3 steps away from Andy, and be potentially earning a 1-step advantage in the final chase. If he decides to take it a step away from the chaser, a little easier, it'll cost him a step in the final chase, but it's only 4 questions needed to get home. Or he can go big, set the tone with a 2-step advantage. He'll take a step closer to Andy, need 6 correct answers, only 2 steps behind Andy to make it home to the final chase. Those are the options. We'll let the team discuss what Daniel might do here in the first spot.
I feel like the safe bet is always the good bet, but it's fun to go big with fake money.
You know what's fun, though, is having 3 friends in the final chase. Is fun.
Yeah,
True.
that is fun. I'm thinking safe bet to get only 4 answers. Hopefully.
When you say safe bet, do you mean the lower option?
Yes.
All right. So you will be taking the fake $1,000.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Correct.
For a -1 head start in the final chase, but a little easier to get home, and a fake $1,000, the chase is on. Daniel and Andy will lock in their answers to the same multiple choice question. Every time Daniel gets one right, he'll move on down the board. Anytime Andy gets one right, he will begin his pursuit to catch Daniel Phillips. If he ever catches him, Daniel will be out. We'll not see the final chase. And you guys can text me your answers. Anisocoria is a medical condition causing what part of the body to be different sizes? A, ears, B, feet, C, pupils, and that is spelled Anisocoria. Anisocoria. All right, Daniel has gone with A, ears. Andy has gone with C, pupils, and the correct answer is pupils, and Andy is on the board.
I learned something in Hebrew school when I was a little kid.
And
A9.
and be careful here, Daniel, because I know Andy's getting this question right. He'll get this question right in his sleep.
Okay.
Which of these baseball teams is not in the same division as the other two?
Uh-oh.
A, the Boston Red Sox, B, the Baltimore Orioles, or C, the Miami Marlins?
I think my cat answered that one. Who knows what's up?
All right. Daniel has gone with the Baltimore Orioles. Andy, what's the right answer?
That's so cute. Daniel, welcome to the game. It's Miami.
It is.
I didn't know if it was like. Also, when I thought Orioles, I thought they were like West.
Wow. Didn't he say Baltimore? Like he said.
I did say Baltimore.
When you repeated the question, I think you just said Orioles, and I was like, oh, I can't remember what he said.
That's all
Hey,
right.
this is not good.
All right, get on the board here. I believe you can do it here. The Jeanette Winter biography Sisters centers on what sport? A, tennis, B, golf, C, volleyball. Yeah, of course, about the Williams sisters. Of course, you both got that right. It is tennis. And Daniel takes his first step. So maybe taking that low offer was a good idea. Here's your next question. Which of these is the title of a 2023 single by Niall Horan? A, Heaven, B, Hell, or C, Purgatory?
Great question. Welcome to Andy's blind spot.
All right, Andy, it is your blind spot.
Also Daniel's blind spot. So
it is not yours. It is Daniel's. Daniel is correct. It is Heaven.
Oh, hell yeah.
Purgatory.
Yeah. On the Chinese calendar, what was 2018 the year of? A, pig, B, dog, or C, fire rooster?
I have a great anecdote, whether I'm right or wrong on this one.
I'm excited to hear it.
It's lovely.
All right. Andy has gone with pig. Daniel has gone with the fire rooster, and the correct answer is the dog. You're both incorrect on this one.
Oh, that's okay.
That's all right.
Fire rooster sounds like a Pokemon.
It does. I knew it wasn't the rooster because I was born in 1993, which is the year of the rooster. And I know
94 is the year of the dog, isn't it?
It would appear so.
Yeah. I don't know how many there are. I don't know when it cycles.
There are 12. And the only reason I know what year I was born is because you know those Chinese buffets?
Yes, same. And it has the menu.
But they didn't say rooster on them. They all said cock. And
Yeah.
so when I was like 5 years old, I would always go to those restaurants and all my family would like start like shouting out what they are. And my brother would be like, I'm a rabbit. And my dad would be like, I'm a dragon. And then I would scream at the top of my lungs, I'm a cock.
Oh.
And it was great.
That's good old.
And now this is going to totally get cut from the edit because neither of us got the question right. So it doesn't even matter.
You know, that's a good enough anecdote that I might have to leave it in.
I'm a cock, better stay in.
Yeah. Despite its name, which of these trees is technically a succulent plant? A, the poplar tree, B, the Joshua tree, or C, the eucalyptus tree?
I'm feeling dumb.
All right, Daniel has gone with the Joshua tree. Andy has gone with the eucalyptus tree, and the correct answer is the Joshua tree, and Daniel is correct. Daniel, did you know that?
I took a guess because of the Joshua tree. The place has desert biome.
There you go.
I picked eucalyptus because koalas suck on it.
All right, to send Daniel to the final chase, had a little bit of a scare there, but we have a few shots at it here.
Rough.
According to their respective websites, which fast food item has the most calories? A, Big Mac, B, Crunchwrap Supreme, or C, Whopper?
As an overweight man, I should know this.
All right, you've both locked in with the answer of the Whopper, And the correct answer is the Whopper. And Daniel, you are headed to the final chase. Well done.
Give me that.
Look,
That was
you
very
went low.
spooky.
It's in my best interest to let you get to the end anyway. So like, I'm gonna continue to be arrogant about this and pretend that I let you win, even though I totally didn't. It's fine. It's
I only
correct.
do one of those for sure. So I'm good. I'm good at 33%.
All right. We'll have some fun later. I'll see you then. It's gonna be great.
Oh.
Hey, good luck.
All right, we will now bring Parker in, who is going next. Unless you want to say hey to Andy before I send him.
Hey,
back
Andy,
there.
what's going on?
Hey, Parker. See, I was all excited when you were like, I want to have 3 friends in the final chase. And I was like, I'll be your friend. But
That's true. Actually, yeah, we could get rid of Dan because he brought us down a
well, see, you know,
spot.
the thing though, because like he's in. So
He's
something
in.
else
He's
that-
already in. We'll leave him around. No, he actually did. He actually did great. I'm proud of him.
Nice and supportive. I'll see what I can get to fix that.
Your time begins now. What is the 9th month of the year?
September.
Correct. In what sport would you hear the term wicket?
Badminton.
Cricket. Who was the vice president under JFK?
Pass.
Lyndon B. Johnson. Which shark from Shark Tank has the most net worth?
Cuban.
Correct. Spell amicable.
AMCIABLE.
Incorrect. Who wrote A Tale of Two Cities?
Oh gosh, I should know this. Pass.
Charles Dickens. Which candy has the slogan unexplainably juicy?
Juicy fruit.
Starburst. Solve for x. 3x plus 2 equals 14.
4.
Correct. Who is the host of The Tonight Show?
Seth Meyers.
Jimmy Fallon. What 2 colors mix to make purple?
Red and blue.
Correct. We're out of time.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh man, that was rough.
So when you did amicable, you said AMC. It's AMIC.
I see. Yeah,
Yep.
you know, I caught it afterwards.
Yep. And then Charles Dickens on The Tale of Two Cities.
Yeah. I know. It's that pressure, you know. It's that pressure. I can't.
All right,
handle it. Can't handle it.
Andy, what do you make of the performance here?
Books. And that's all I know about you is books.
It's the whole thing, really.
And
That's
yeah,
the whole
so
thing.
a little off brand here.
Mhm.
I appreciate the speed algebra as a resident math guy. Like I applaud you for that. See, we do use
Thanks.
those skills after high school. Listen
Yeah.
to this, children.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I'm gonna make you pay for your pressure feeling.
Once again, Parker could take the how many did he get right there? I already lost it. Where is it? Bring it to me on the
It
screen.
was like 10,
He got
15,
four-
something
he
like
could take
that.
the 4,000 he got right in the middle of the board, would get a +1 head start, would bring his team to a break-even point at the moment, or he can go low, be a -2 head start as a team total for the low, or he can go high and get that score back in the positive. Take a step closer to Andy. Let's bring Daniel and Brett back in to discuss what you
Ooh,
might do.
guys. Can y'all shoot me straight here? I'm not feeling great about the multiple choice. I do like 2 of Andy and Daniel's round.
They were harder than I thought they were going to be.
A lot of it is just like instinct and gut feeling, I feel like.
Instinct and gut feeling.
Wait, so the 800 puts us negative?
But yeah,
Puts us negative,
2
so we lose
total.
a step in the final chase.
Stay even.
Do you want me to go? I feel like I could go the regular.
Yeah, I'd say regular. I'd say regular just so we don't go into the negative. But if we all want to just get there and then worry about that later, you can go negative. Like if you're not feeling it, go for negative, and then we'll just see if we can all get there and take down Andy together.
Yeah. You know,
It sounds like
fortune
we're gonna
fav-
need all 3 of us to take him down.
Yeah, fortune favors the bold, and I am not a brave man, so I'm gonna go with the 800.
All right, for another negative step,
Yeah.
it would bring your
Yeah.
total to -2, but hey, at least you might be there. The chase is on. Since it's set in the year 2019, which of these futuristic movies now takes place in the past? A. Minority Report, B. Blade Runner, or C. Alien? All right, Parker
I
has
feel decent.
gone with Minority Report. Andy has gone with Blade Runner, and the correct answer is Blade Runner, actually, and
Oh,
Andy
okay.
is correct.
All right,
Yeah.
cool. I was hoping for I Am Legend, and then I remember that was 2009.
I was between the two, so yeah.
There you go. The Ed Sheeran single Celestial is a collaboration with what Japanese media franchise? A. Pokemon, B. Dragon Ball, or C. Hello Kitty? All right. Andy has gone with Hello Kitty.
I don't know
Parker has
We
gone.
found his blind spot, ladies and gents. We found his blind spot.
Parker, do you know this?
I do. I actually played this generation of Pokemon. It was the most recent one, I think, and I remember because I laughed a lot at how dumb it was at this collaboration.
Well, there you
But
go.
yeah, it's-
Oh yeah, no, I can't name a Pokemon past Snorlax. Like we're done if it's like this millennium.
Which Australian actor played Patrick Verona in the film 10 Things I Hate About You?
Oh, okay.
A. Sam Worthington, B. Heath Ledger, or C. Chris Hemsworth? You both lock in quickly, and you were both correct with Heath Ledger.
Get me back to the '90s. We're in business.
yeah, we're good there. I'm starting to think I should have stuck with the 4000.
I think you would have had a good shot with it. Here's your
I
next
think
question.
yeah, hindsight, man.
It's a
Yeah,
win-win
this-
for me. Either I get you out or I get steps. Like I can't.
Yeah.
If I knew the categories were Pokemon and rom-coms, this would have been smooth sailing.
The name Lucifer means bringer of what? A. Light, B. Love, or C. Lies?
Yeah, Latin.
All right. Neither of you were fooled by the obvious deceitful answer of bringer of lies, and the correct answer is bringer of light. You are both correct.
Good job, good job, good job.
All right, you get this. You would have had 3 shots at the middle offer, and you would have had a couple shots at the high offer.
And
Here
don't
is-
Yeah.
you feel silly.
And
I do feel silly. I didn't believe in myself, so shame on me.
and here's a question that I feel like Parker should have in the bag. What name? Well, actually, it's a tricky question, but it's a category that you should know. What
Okay.
name? What name
Books.
links a female Harry Potter villain and a star in the constellation Orion? A. Dolores, B. Bellatrix, or C. Narcissa?
See, now I needed you to give me 3 stars and figure out which one's in Harry Potter. I don't
Not-
like
Yeah,
the
I kind of
fifth
agree
guy.
there.
Not
I
three,
agree
not 3
there.
names in Harry Potter, and you have to figure out which one's the
Can we
star.
change these choices?
Yeah. And they're all villains. Like it's a good question, a tough question.
They're all female too. I'm with her. Like we just can't win it.
All right, I have 2 different
Bundle of
answers.
hers.
I have 2 different answers. One of them is correct. Andy has gone with Bellatrix. Parker has gone with Dolores. The correct answer is Bellatrix, and Andy moves
Yeah.
1 step closer. Which of these is not a city in Spain? A. Palma, B. Granada, or C. Castro?
That.
I'm going against my gut, which means you're welcome, Parker.
Andy goes against his gut with Castro. Parker just answered. I don't know if it was his gut or not with Granada, and the correct answer is Castro. And Andy takes another
He's breathing
step
down my neck,
down the
guys.
board.
But see, look at
Here
how
we go.
smart you look now for going low. This is so great for you.
This is great for me. I looked so smart.
That's what I'm here for. I'm just propping you up.
Thanks, pal.
Who was president when Arizona became the 48th state of the United States in 1912? A. William Taft, B. Woodrow Wilson, or C. Warren Harding?
Go against the gut again because that seems to work. The gut's been dumb.
My gut's been dumb as well.
Andy, your gut has been dumb, and it is dumb this time. You went with Warren Harding. That is incorrect. Parker
I went
goes
against my gut. It's fine. It's fine. My gut's good.
Oh, right. Yeah. Parker went with William Taft, and that's correct. And Parker is headed to the final chase.
Woo, guys, I was sweating. Oh my god.
All right, we're 2 for 2, but we are
Ugh.
down. We are down 2 steps to Andy already. So Brett may have to pick up the pace a little bit to help us out here. Let's get Brett in here. Brett, after watching the first 2, how are we feeling? What are we thinking?
I mean, I'm glad we got 2 through. The more the merrier. But yeah, I'm a little bit nervous. If we're gonna be that close, but we'll see. After this round, if I can make it through, then I think we have a decent chance. As one.
1 minute on the clock. Are you ready?
Ready.
Your time begins now. In the classic game Clue, which character wears yellow?
Colonel Mustard.
Correct. Where in your body is your pulmonary artery?
Your heart.
Correct. What is the 16th letter of the alphabet?
M.
P. What is the state capital of Alabama?
Birmingham.
Montgomery. What team won the 2024 NCAA Men's Football National Championship?
Georgia.
Michigan. Spell exhibition.
EXHIBITION.
Correct. Who famously said, "Well done is better than well said"?
Gordon Ramsay.
Benjamin Franklin. What network does the television show Impractical Jokers air on?
True TV.
Correct. Of the 3 contestants on tonight's show, whose first name comes first alphabetically?
Mine.
Correct. What does the N stand for in the acronym NASA?
National.
Correct. Cobra and bridge are poses in what exercise?
Yoga.
Did you say yoga?
Yeah.
That was the correct answer. Just out of time, but no big deal. 6 correct answers, and you got that 7th one there at the buzzer. I went out of order because I was really dying to get that question in that you were the answer to.
Dude, I'm
right.
so stupid with the freaking
With what?
I don't know why I blanked on Georgia and Michigan. That's just.
I also appreciate you not wasting time counting the letters of the alphabet.
Dude, I was like, I'm gonna pass. That's what going in. I knew, like, if you don't know something like right away, just pass. Or
Bro, I
answer
gotta say,
wrong.
you are the kind of player that I love in the final chase, so I am rooting for you.
What? Just guessing?
Take with it what you will.
All right. We'll bring that money against Andy. 6 correct answers is a very good cash builder, no less. And you can take that money. It'll be a +1 head start. We'll get your team back to -1 over -2. You can go low and you can go for a -3 head start, which would be quite the hole to dig out of. Or you can go high and try and break even with the +2 head start, getting your team to 0. An important decision here in the final spot. We'll bring Parker and Daniel back in.
Brett, you're our ringer, so I believe in you with whatever you choose. 35
Should I just go
or
even?
6.
I like even.
Yeah, I would say even, but I also think you got him. I think Andy's sweating a little bit.
I don't know.
That's what he meant when he said you were the type that he liked to see. He meant smart, and he saw Dan and I play, and he knew he didn't have anything to worry about.
Wait. So if we do 6, you said would we go down just -1?
You would be at a total of -1, yeah.
Yeah, do 6.
Let's go 6. First time on the show. If we get on here
My
next
top is
time,
stressful.
I'll go hard at the chaser.
All right.
I want to get 1 under our belt.
For the 6,000 and the +1 head start, bringing your team to a total of -1, the chase is on. Because they appear friendlier to passengers, the TSA expressly prefers airport sniffer dogs to have what physical trait? A, spots, B, floppy ears, or C, long tails?
I'm changing from the right to the wrong, but let's give him some space.
All right, Andy. Actually, Andy, you changed from the wrong to the right. It is indeed floppy ears, and Andy is correct and moves down the board.
Okay.
Mark Zuckerberg is so rich, he got what actor to voice Jarvis, his virtual home assistant? A, Morgan Freeman, B, Anthony Hopkins, or C, Christopher Walken?
Part of me is like, who would I want? And then part of me is like, who would
Right. I'm like, oh man, those are.
You both go with what I would assume is also who you would want, as in Morgan Freeman, and that's correct.
Okay. Whew.
And we move. Who of the following people has the most Instagram followers? A, Miley Cyrus, B, Billie Eilish, or C, Cardi B?
Man, these are tough.
Yep.
I'm kind of just guessing right now.
All right. Brett goes with Cardi B, who has 168 million followers. Andy has gone with Miley Cyrus, who has the most of 217 million followers. And Andy is one step really breathing down the neck here. Brett's got to be careful. Here we go.
All right.
Which of these events happened first? A, the launch of Facebook, B, the premiere of the sitcom Frasier, or C, the release of the book Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone?
I'm pretty positive about this one, so I'm going to be really surprised if I get it wrong.
Oh, Andy, is that what you... oh, there you go. There you go. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, you both go with the premiere of the sitcom Frasier. The launch of Facebook was in 2004. The release of the book Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone was in 1997, and the premiere of the sitcom Friends was in 1993. You guys are both correct.
Frasier.
Wait, Friends or Frasier?
Did I say Friends? I meant Frasier.
Yeah, sorry.
Frasier.
Friends,
Sorry.
I knew that would have made my life a lot easier.
Frasier.
Yeah.
I saw the FR and sitcom and Friends came out of my mouth. All right. What is Weird Al's first name? A, Albert, B, Alfred, or C, Alan?
I should know this, and I'm going to be ashamed if I get it wrong.
All right. Brett has gone with Alfred. Andy has gone with Alan. Brett, you got some space back. You are correct.
Okay. I grew up listening to Weird Al, so I should know that.
There's a song by Weird Al, I Lost on Jeopardy, which all my friends like to remind me existed when I lost on Jeopardy.
Yes, Andy did lose on
Hey,
Jeopardy.
at least you got to Jeopardy.
This is true. I'm waiting for that Kids Week Second Chance tournament.
There you go.
Yeah, you were also 12. So.
It's been a minute.
I love this question. Which of the following songs does not contain the word man in the lyrics? A, Bad by MJ, B, Eye the Tiger by Survivor, or C, Don't Stop Believin' by Journey?
Dude, I don't know.
I know.
Let's see. Let's see here. Let's just guess. Let's just throw something at the wall.
All right.
And hope that Andy also did that.
No, Andy did not guess. He just went through the entire lyrics of the song in his head.
Brett threw something at the wall of Eye of the Tiger. That is incorrect. Andy went through the entire lyrics of Don't Stop Believin', and that is correct. The word man is not in that lyric.
Just a man and his will to survive. Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't really. Yeah.
And I believe man shows up like one random time in Bad. I put all the lyrics in like a Google Doc and like Control F to find words that was not in. Anyway, that's that question came to me. Which Chris is oldest? A, Chris Pratt, B, Chris Hemsworth, or C, Chris Martin?
You know.
Play
the host.
I'm going against my gut.
All right, you both lock in with Chris Martin. That's correct.
Okay. I knew Pratt is like older than you would think. So I was originally going to say him, but Coldplay's been around for long enough.
Yeah. All right, it is a one-question shootout. Which of the following countries is most populated? A, Ireland, B, Norway, or C, Panama?
This one. It's win-win. Oh no, you're not losing steps if you get through. I actually want to get you. It's not as win-win as the last ones.
I don't know. Gosh. I know what's least, but I don't know what's most.
All right, Andy has gone.
That's pretty good.
Andy has gone with Norway. Brett has gone with Panama. One of these is the correct answer.
Ugh.
The correct answer is Norway, and Andy has caught Brett at the final step.
I'm sorry, tough. Brett. I haven't caught anyone yet this season. I had to get somebody.
That's tough.
Parker,
you hate to see it.
Hey, this is a tragedy. This is a tragedy. What just happened?
You're the one who convinced him to go middle. If he would have gone low, he was clean. He was in. You guys should have gone high. You lost it.
Those questions were rough.
I was waiting for a give me like sports question.
In the final chase, it's all or nothing as our team has 2 minutes and a 2-step disadvantage to answer as many questions as they can correctly to set a target that our chaser cannot catch. Our team has chosen question set B, giving question set A to our chaser. Try and set a target that Andy can't catch. I think that you guys can do this. If you guys move quickly, we can get into that 17, 18, 19 range and have a shot. All right, you guys ready?
Yes.
Ready.
Your time begins Now, Daniel, what is the mascot for Duke University?
Pass.
Blue Devils. Parker, spell captivate.
Pass.
Daniel, what car manufacturer makes the Tahoe and Equinox?
Toyota.
Chevrolet. Parker, Athens is the capital of what country?
Greece.
Correct. Daniel, what ballet features the dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy?
Pass.
A Nutcracker. Parker, what Baywatch star is nicknamed the Hoff?
David Hasselhoff.
Correct. Daniel, what is the maximum score in a single game of bowling?
300.
Correct. Parker, what two colors would you mix to make green?
Yellow and blue.
Correct. Daniel, what does the A stand for in the acronym NATO?
Alliance.
Atlantic. Parker, what is the last word in Edgar Allan Poe's The Raven?
Evermore.
Nevermore. Daniel, who sings the song Piano Man?
Billy Joel.
Correct. Parker, Frankie Jonas is often known as what rhyming nickname?
The Bonus Jonas.
Correct. Daniel, the crocodile hunter Steve Irwin was killed after an encounter with what marine animal?
A stingray.
Correct. Parker, who's the Greek god of war?
Ares.
Correct. Daniel, of the 7 letters used for Roman numerals, which comes last alphabetically?
X.
Correct. Parker, who wrote A Midsummer's Night's Dream?
Shakespeare.
Correct. Daniel, a frugivore is an animal that primarily eats what?
Fruit.
Correct. Parker, the Earth consists of the crust, the inner and outer core, and what other layer?
Mantle.
Correct. Daniel, what New York Times game resembles a word search?
Crossword.
Strands. Parker, volleyball was originated in what country?
Australia.
USA. Daniel, who is pictured on the first U.S. adhesive stamp?
Lincoln.
Ben Franklin. Parker, what type of animal is a dromedary?
Giraffe.
A camel. Daniel, in 2020, the OED added what two-word phrase for a basketball shot going in at the last second?
Buzzer beater.
Correct. Parker, the U.S. Constitution has how many total amendments?
52.
27. 11 steps.
Ooh.
It would have been, 13?
16. No. Wow. Math. Bad.
Well,
Ain't
no,
bad.
it would.
14 it would have been.
Yeah. Well, if you give them the plus, if they go for the middle and they start on 2, and then they get however many, I mean, it'd be more than that, right?
Yes.
So Dan, we still have a chance because he'll miss some and we'll answer some, okay? And I think Andy's really gonna choke here. He's definitely certainly not gonna get 11 right in a row and make us look like buffoons.
All right. Remember, as Parker just said, if anytime that Andy gets one wrong, we'll stop the clock. If the team can get it right, they will push him back one step. You need them.
I miss Brett, man. I miss him.
I
I miss
love
him so much. I just
He's
miss him.
He's such a good boy.
Andy, why would you do it?
I love that I got to tug at your emotions in this brief time that we've known each other. I did
Yeah,
say
why would you do it?
I'm the villain of our history. Like, this is how this works. That's why
such
Josh
a-
pays me.
But there could be a
Yeah.
redemption arc.
All right.
This could be an enemies to lovers situation.
I mean, it could still happen. Just we're going to have some Stockholm Syndrome.
Okay.
It's time for the final chase. Andy, are you ready?
Yeah, okay.
Take your time. Take your time.
He has the ability to do that. Your time begins now. What sport does Russell Wilson play?
Football.
Correct. According to the phrase, if something happens rarely, it happens once in a what color moon?
Blue.
Correct. What toy gets its name from a traditional Hawaiian dance?
Blue.
Correct. The Pokemon Meowth resembles what household pet?
A cat. I know that one.
Correct. What's the only astrological sign that begins with the letter V?
Virgo.
Correct. Spell intelligence.
INTELLIGENCE.
Correct. Who is the celebrity chef that leads the judging panel on the show MasterChef?
Gordon Ramsay.
Correct. Who played Michael Scott on The Office?
Steve Carell.
Correct. What U.S. city's nickname is inspired for its elevation of 5,280 feet?
Denver. Mile High City.
Correct. In tennis, what is the only Grand Slam tournament played on a clay court?
Okay. Is that the Australian Open?
That is not. Stop the clock. You have a
I
shot
wanted,
here.
I wanted my perfect score.
Yeah, you had a shot.
Suck it, Andy.
All right, you got to get this right.
That's the French Open and Roland Garros, my friend. Go ahead and give us a step.
Roland Garros.
Give us a
Is
step.
The French Open. 1:16 on the clock. Not totally out of the woods yet.
Oh, we're totally out of the woods.
3 to catch.
Stranger things
Easy.
happen. Stranger
I'm
things
not
happen.
worried.
Stranger things have happened. Your time starts again now. Buddy the Elf's dad works in what New York City building?
Empire State Building.
Correct. Ambrosia is the type of what fruit?
I don't actually know this one. I'm going to let you guys go for it, guys. Give me a pushback.
Stop the clock. Ambrosia is a type of what fruit officially someone is toying?
It's like nectar. Is it pomegranate?
It's the nectar of the gods.
Right.
And it's often referred to as like a golden liquid.
Right.
So let's put both of our brains together here and figure out what golden liquid could be ambrosia.
I think it was Rob Sesternino who once said, 2 guys, 1 brain, divide by 2, only 1 half-wit left.
That's us. That's us.
Is it something common, just like apples? I don't think it is.
All right, I need an answer.
Apples.
The correct answer is apples. You got it.
Boom! We knew it the whole time.
A minute and 3. I don't think I've ever seen on a question like that a chaser that could clearly give a guess. Like, obviously, you could guess.
Andy, what would you have guessed?
Honestly, I was thinking like plums, so you're good. I don't know why I had purple on the brain.
Your time starts again. Now, a pomade is a product applied to what part of the body?
Say it again?
Pomade is a product applied to what part of the body?
Hands?
Stop the clock. That's wrong.
That's hair, baby.
That's hair, baby.
I don't have much of that.
Baby.
That is hair. All right, 4
Oh,
steps.
he's sweating now.
Get outta here.
How the turns have tabled.
All right, here we go. Your time starts again. Now, underneath its lid, what musical instrument features 88 felt-covered hammers?
A piano.
Correct. What is 74 plus 89?
163.
Correct. What cartoon bear steals what he calls a picnic basket?
Yogi.
Correct. Manchego is a type of what dairy food?
See, I'm gonna sit here on this for a little while. I did this last time, but I didn't have a lot
Yeah,
of time.
no. Really go like
No,
30
no.
more seconds even.
Yeah. I don't know. So guys, tell me about your lives a little bit. Like, let's have a little chat.
I used to have this best friend named Brett, and he's gone forever. And every day, every second, every ounce of my being
Well,
is
Daniel, I'm gonna
dedicated.
stop you there. I've got
No,
some
no, 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 no,
amazing
no, no,
news
no,
for
Andy,
you.
Gotta let him, gotta let him.
You can filibuster all you want, but it's cheese.
That is correct. Andy is on the team with plenty of time left to spare. Truly. Well done,
Only
Andy.
6 seconds. That was close.
Can we? It was really close. It was a good game, and I think we all learned a valuable lesson here, which is that A was the easier question set for sure.
Okay, let's talk about that then.
Let's talk about it. Manchego.
Russell Wilson should have had that. Oh wait, no,
That was
was
my question.
that's his set. Your set.
Parker,
Duke-
Parker
Duke-
skipped captivated.
Duke Blue Devils. Dan, you really let me down
Blue
there.
Devils,
If
spelling
you're not a
captivate,
sports
you
guy,
gotta
what do
spell
you want from
captivate.
me?
Tahoe and Equinox could have had that. Nutcracker.
Yeah, Nutcracker was rough.
That was
Dan.
the one.
Or did
I
you
was-
get that? Did you get it?
No, I was really blanking.
So,
on
in my
that.
defense, I was worried Captivate would take too long to spell. I didn't want to waste any time with arithmetic or spelling. I just wanted to have one-word answers that were really fast.
And then you saying Evermore instead of Nevermore.
Yeah, that
That
really
was all
sucks
right,
that you
yeah.
didn't give that to me.
It's not
In
the right
fact,
word.
you didn't hear the N. Evermore. Evermore.
Did you say
you
Nevermore?
hear that?
Did you say Nevermore? Did you say Nevermore?
Yeah, I did. Give me another one.
No.
I said Evermore.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to sign us off for this wacky episode of The Chase. And our winner, 4 straight wins for Andy. That is impressive. And I know he has his
I'm
sets.
sorry, guys.
I know he has his sights
No, Andy,
set.
that was fantastic. Good job. Good job.
You guys were a lot of fun. Like, it
Brett.
was so fun, and I promise after we go off the air, I will be slightly less of a dick. But like, this was great.
Guys,
And
Brett's alive.
I really think if you guys go with the middle offer in the head-to-head, I think you have at least a shot to really push him, because then what the difference is now you're pushing to get to the positives at the beginning instead of just
Josh,
on that
tell
roll.
that to the corpse of our friend.
Well,
I texted Parker during Brett's turn. It was like, oh, I didn't realize I could go middle. I thought I had to bet or play it safe.
and that's why you know the rules before you.
Mhm.
All right, let
Before
me
you pay
let me
attention.
sign us off, because this is taking forever. I know Andy 4 straight wins. I know he has his sights set on Ryan Taylor, and I'm going to end our stream right there. For next time on The Chase, we'll see you then.